We're going to start recording for the YouTube, and welcome everyone on YouTube who will watch this on the video on demand back for what will be CLG FC episode 150. Um, the press officer, they've had to write a whole diatribe here for that game between these two, Welly Scorpions and Haslington St. Mary. It was a hell of a game. 4-5 included a red card. That game had everything. We, in the meantime, are marching towards promotion yet again. We have 7 games left in the league. We are 15 points clear. We are 4 points away from promotion with 7 games left to acquire those points. And that is pretty good. We've got Tauntington United who they were in form. I was actually getting a little concerned about playing them because they had just absolutely rattled off 6 wins in a row from nowhere, beating a lot of good teams along the way. And I thought, right, there's a chance that we could be playing them, and they've won 8 straight, and that would be outrageous form to come up against. But they lost the last 2. They got downed by Crompton, and then they lost to Digmore. So they've kind of lost that form that they had that was really making them very powerful. And then we do have Crompton, who are going to be a tricky side. Crompton are a really difficult team to beat. They just come at you with everything they've got. West Ham beat Birmingham 2-1, so that's good. They're just going to continue to roll West Ham, really. So, and then game day, nice. You mean in Mongolia, in the Mongolia save, Duck God? Is that what it is? You're saying that like you absolutely aren't dominating. Well, yes, I understand that, Kolba, but uh, listen, I gotta try and build it up. Yes, it's taking this long. Oh my God. Listen, Kolba, I'm just trying to build up for the fans, bro. You ain't gotta call me out like that, man. I'm just trying to write storylines. You're talking to somebody who commentated CS for 4.5 years, man. I had to make storylines out of games that were like 16-2s, man. It was brutal. I, I'll never forget. I can't remember who it was because it's been so long. But back before, before CS2, right? When we were playing Go, and I was commentating CS:GO. I remember some people were just like, "Oh, uh, you have to you should never say a team's out of it or a team's playing poorly or a team is like this or that the other, right?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? I'm gonna absolutely call them crap if they're playing like crap. Like not the team crap. I'm just gonna say they're playing awful. You know what I mean? Like, but somebody was telling me like you shouldn't say because I think we were commentating together and it was like a 14-3 and the team that had 3 had just lost a round that gave them absolutely no cash for the next round, and they were like, because they had forced up after the half, right? So half comes out, they lose pistol, so it's 13-3. They force up, and they lose the without a bomb plant, by the way, so they had no cash, and they lose the force, and without a bomb plant, so I'm like, they have absolutely nothing. They're gonna get smoked, and I'm like, this game's over. And they're like, afterwards, they're like, you shouldn't say that. It's all about building the storyline. I'm like, it's fucking 14-3. Like, this game has been over. So, um, but we'll do both. We could do that. I mean, 7. We're just gonna move on. Honestly, we're just gonna move on. I accept that suggestion. Uh, he thinks there's a lack of depth. Oh, at right wing. Okay. I thought he was going to say right back, and I was like, I just scouted somebody who's the perfect fit. So it's not CT side nuke. It was over when they didn't get the three rounds in the first. Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, listen. I always say like, listen. What I always point out is like, if it's 12 in old Go at least, right? If it was 12-3 and you win the pistol round, like now you have something you can build on. Maybe you can get it to 12-6, and then you win the gun round. Okay, and now it's 12-7, and you know 12-8 would be they have to eco 12-8. Now it's another gun round, and you're starting to build a little momentum, right? But when it was 12-3 and you lose pistol, and GG's, man. Um, Now it's not even MR15, it's MR12. So games don't go to 16, now they go to 13. So he's not moving up. So uh, anyway, I can't send you guys on courses when the owner doesn't want to do anything on a course. Yeah, 12-3. Yeah, you have to win the pistol if you have to change. If you were down 10 rounds, you're screwed pretty much every time. Yeah, I mean I've seen some crazy comebacks, but they're so rare. you know. So the best comeback I ever commentated on was I think a 14-1. Somebody was down 14-1 and they won 16-14. So we'll do leagues in focus next week in the game. We'll keep moving on. We're actually approaching the end of the transfer window too, which is nice. So um, actually, Tauntington United, the next game is almost at the end of the transfer. It should be right at the end of the transfer window, unless they extend that transfer window into Monday, which would be February the 2nd. But um, either way, I'm gonna have a look at that actually. Uh, When's your transfer window? No, your transfer window ends on the 31st. So Tauntington United is going to be a game right after the transfer window closes for the top league. Our transfer window in this league, because it's considered an amateur league, is open all the way until May. But that's only for free transfers. So uh, that's what's killing me in FM16 right now. I have 100 between the in my offline FM16 save between the under 18s, the under 21s, and the senior team. I have 117 players. 88 of them have transfer offers outstanding for them. So like I'm over here just like guys, please, like you know what I mean. I just um, but yeah. Speaking of transfers, oh oh my God. I'm sorry. Hold on. Timeout. And the comebacks you can normally predict when it would happen to. It's like super unbalanced map. Yeah, or allow one player left live rounds. It's almost never like, oh, they were down 12-4 on Mirage with 23 combined kills and they woke up and started winning. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Like I've sat through more games where they've been blowouts than comebacks. And like you know it too. Like you're sitting there 8-0 or 7-1 and the team that's losing has like 13 combined frags in like 7 rounds, and or 8 rounds, and you're just like, this team's not going anywhere, man. Like this game's over before it started. Um, okay, Sam Harris. Uh, we actually have a really good offer for Sam Harris. Um, it is not like me to want to uh, let him go, because if we do get hit with injuries at some point, and he's so versatile, he plays midfield, defensive mid, right back, and center back, right? Like, dude plays in so many positions. However, this is an amazing offer. His transfer value, he's listed at 500 to 4,000 quid. What's up, Blockbuster? And they want 8.25. They're willing to give 8.25 for him, with an additional 2.1K if he makes 50 league appearances. And part of me is like, shit, by all means, I'm actually going to accept the offer. I mean, that's almost a £10,000 offer. if he meets all his incentives. So thank you for the alert, Guja. And thank you for the subscription, man. I can't thank you enough, man. So uh, that's good money for Sam Harris. In all honesty, I'm blown away. But like that, they're paying twice his book value. Like if I would be nuts not to take that offer. So, oh good, the U.S. beat Canada 51-48. They were ahead the whole game. The U.S. They really looked good. So, which means I can actually go in here and work on getting rid of this thing. Come on, scroll over. There we go. Oof. 9 days to go until the fixture. I hate how they patched out the names of the Serie A sides. Like, I'm sorry, but like, come on, man. I hate it. Blue Neri instead of Inter Milan. Like, come on, you know. Um, let me just go in here real quick. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and that one is gonna go. There we go. Nice. Let's check back in. We're still processing. I'm glad with a name fixed database, I still have all the right names. I need to look into that. Honestly, for somebody who prides themselves on playing a lot of things modded, and I do. I play almost every single game modded. I mean, this is a custom database, which is technically like a mod. Um, um, what do you call it? I was playing Skyrim last night. I have over 200 mods in that. I have Unreal Tournament modded on this computer, on the other computer. That's playing the Paralympics. I've got what else? Age of History 3 is not modded, but they don't really make mods for Age of History 3. Um, and then even F1 2012 has mods. Like I have a graphics mod that makes it more up to date. Hearts of Iron 4, like visually more up to date. Hearts of Iron 4, I have mods for. I haven't modded DOA 6 yet, but I could because when I really played the game, the modding community hadn't gotten onto it yet. But it is moddable now. But uh, DOA 5 is modded. Uh, like I have Saints Row the Third installed. I have a lot of mods on that as well. But for somebody who prides themselves on modding games a lot, I don't actually know or have this game modded heavily. It's just the database and the custom kits that are in this game as mods. So I should look into like face gens and the name packs and the logos and stuff like that. Like I should eventually learn that. But it's all like I don't think people realize like when they talk about FM25, all of that is going to change as well. Like it's not going to be as easy as it was back, with this engine that SI created. You're going to have to know Unity to mod it. So I mean, I should say it's not going to be as easy because a lot of people do use Unity, and you can probably teach yourself it. But the point is, like, um, modding NFM25 or database fixes, face gen packs, all of that stuff, all of how you do that is going to change too because it's a new engine. So uh, he's agreed. Harris has agreed. Um, should I make a parting comment to him? He's played. He's not really played much the last 4 years. He played a lot. Oh well, he's not really played much for us at all. He's played 9 games, and we paid him the whole time. Yeah, he's played 9. I thought he played a lot more. We got good money for him though. I can't. That's definitely the one thing I'm most curious about how it'll go. Modding and custom faces and kits and names. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's kind of why I'm like hands off right now with FM25 because oh boy, that's gonna kill our under 18s there. Leisure Wood getting hurt in 6 to 7 weeks um, because number one, Creative Club's not going to be in there. You'd have to edit it in the pregame editor if that's even a thing. Number two, international management is just not going to be in the game at all, which I'm not like I like international management a lot actually. Even everyone goes, oh, it's crap and whatnot. Yeah, I get that, but I still want to be one. You know what I mean? Like I still, I don't care if it's, I don't care the fact that it's not optimized. I still want to manage internationally. Like, it's the experience I'm after, not the gameplay. You know what I mean? Um, and then what do you call it? I'm curious to see how the modders or the custom content creators get tripped up by Unity, and I'm just kind of waiting to see how they go about it. So, um, uh, we enjoy a 6-2 win over the Kershon Ashton under 18s. Leisure Wood in the fourth to put us ahead. Stephen Taylor for Kershon Ashton leveled it though, just 3 minutes later. 7 minutes after that, Iden Wardrope in the 14th minute put us back in front 2-1. Jordan Patrick added another 12 minutes after that. 15 minutes after that, it was Wade Harnett's turn. This is all in between Aiden Wardrope missing a pen 9 minutes in. But we would go to the break 4-1 up. After the break, Oliver McCarthy 2 minutes into the second half from the spot. And then Dan Hargreaves in the 64th made it 6. Or I should say, Stephen Taylor got his brace in the 67 to make it 5-2, and then Dan Hargreaves got his goal to make it 6-2 just 2 minutes after that. 6-2 over Kershon Ashton under 18s. We are 8 clear at the top of the under 18 league now. Doing well. You're from Ashton? Nice. Um, I didn't know that, actually, Duck God. So, do you have, does that, how do I want to phrase this? Do you have a soft spot for Kirsten Ashton then? You know what I mean? Like traction of it. Traction's from Kirsten Ashton as well, or Ashton as well. No, okay. Uh, what league are Kirsten Ashton in? Actually, or Kirsten Ashton? They are in the National League North South. Vanarama North. Yeah. They lead the league actually. They are top of the Vanarama North. I'd love to go to a tier 5 or 6 game in even smaller than that would be nice too in England. So I know one thing: the food available at a tier 5 or below stadium would be way better than anything in a Prem stadium, practically. Ashton in the Northern Premier League. You prefer Ashton United, who are in the Northern Premier League Premier Division, in the tier below. Yes. Nice. And how are they doing? Northern Premier League Premier Division. 24-25. They're fifth. Because you live closer to them than Curzon. Okay, they're fifth right now, which is a playoff spot. They lead Hebburn Town are the team behind them, and they are 3 back. So Ashton have a little bit, and Ashton have a game in hand. Oh, that's the same division Macclesfield are in. Where Zig is from. And Macclesfield are 13 clear at the top. Fucking hell, man. They look. Oh, Blythe's. Wow. What happened to Blythe? What happened to Blythe Spartans? They used to be Vanarama North Side, if I remember correctly, and they were big FA Cup killers too. They were big giant killers in the FA Cup. So, um, and now they're 10. Wow, they're 13 adrift at the bottom of the Northern Premier League Premier Division. Whew, what a fall from grace. Um, Let me go back to where I'm going, where I need to be here, and we can keep moving on. What we got here in the okay, West Ham beat Fulham in the FA Cup. That's the fourth round, third round. We're January 26th. That might be the fourth round. That is the fourth round. Yeah, West Ham have got. Oh fuck! Of course, of course. West Ham got Arsenal next. So, uh, okay, Cullum. Uh, what have you made of Berkeley Town coach Cullum Moore on the word? He has a very opinion. Do I respond? I'll respond. Uh, uh, Why, that's fucking spicy right there. Holy moly. Uh, that's a very politically. What do you, this is the HR response right here. Nobody here has ever said that this model is the only way to go about things. I understand where he's coming from, but I'm happy with the majority of the setup here. I think we're going to say that. And you agree there are differences in potential pitfalls, whatever. Should no. I wouldn't say we're making poor ones. Um, Off the back of a few words from a rival, don't be silly. That's pretty good. Um, oh, that's fucking. Uh, uh, I would hope that the fans trust those running the club. They've not been given any reason to doubt me or my staff so far. That's very true. That's very true. I mean, we're in level 13 now, so let me get the next video up here, by the way, which will be the. Ooh, it's Bokya. The start of the Bokya. Hold on. Hold on. Stop it. Uh, so, training schedule. Always community outreach and team bonding on the weeks we don't have a game. And, of course, after November, they got spaced out a lot more. So, but nonetheless, come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Good. We'll do leagues and focus shortly. That should be popping here as well in a few days. Um, then we've got Tauntington United. So coming up here, this is episode 150 of CLG FC, I think. Um, or did I completely mess that up? I don't even know. Now I'm doubting myself. Uh, No, this is 150. Um, I'm tripping. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is 150. I am actually out of my mind. So, um, what do we got going on? Oof. Oh yeah, the form analysis. I don't know why that always takes long to load that. Anyway, our weekly staff meeting. Yes, you can end it. Be made available for loan. That's fine. Um, these guys aren't moving anywhere. Cool, 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 cool. That was nothing. That was a nothing sandwich. And we move on. Transfer window closes in 4 days in England. So, right at the end of the fourth day. Really all around Europe, but I think that's the main thing. I'm just, oh my God, I've just made a mess. Fucking hell. Okay. Thankfully, nothing was open, but that was a potential for disaster. Uh, here we go. Speaking of on point, here's leagues in focus. So, leagues in focus. Let's run through it real quick, right? MLS, they've not kicked off yet. They will start in about a month. They got about a month before they kick off again. Um, as for the Prem, City are still, yes, still unbeaten. 5 points clear at the top, unbeaten through 23. Newcastle are now second. Again, they have a game in hand, so Newcastle can pull within 2 points, but City have not lost. Arsenal are third. Spurs are fourth, and then it's Chelsea in fifth, Villa sixth. Palace are back in the European spots in seventh, bumping bumping Liverpool out of European qualification. At the bottom, oh boy, Brentford are a point above the drop, and look who's in the drop. The team that has the fewest wins all season is Manchester United. They've only beaten Southampton, who are 11th, Brighton, who are 13th, Norwich, who are 14th, and Leeds, who are 16th. They've not beaten anybody else. They've not won in five. They've drawn four of them, to be fair, but they are a point adrift along with Sheffield United. Sunderland are 2 points adrift in 20th. Is there like money problems at Man U? Is that? There might just be money problems at Man United. uh, uh, can I look at your finances? Is there a way I can look at their finances? Am I gonna have to go look at? Am I gonna have to go look elsewhere? Uh, where's the finances? Damn it! Let me know. I can't look at them from here, can I? Rip. Yeah, no. It would be under here, but yeah, a negative 40 million bank balance. Um, they are in some trouble. Man, you are definitely in some trouble. But yeah, Sunderland 2 drift at the foot of the table. I'm gonna have a really, really, really quick look at their finances. They have a loan that's just ended that they just repaid that was 51.9 million. They have no other debt, but yeah, their wage budget's only 4 million. Wow. Um, Skybet Championship, West Ham lead the league by 6. That gap's closed over Bristol City, who lead the playoff places by 6 over Sheffield Wednesday, Queen Park Rangers, Ipswich, and Blackburn. Huddersfield and Middlesbrough outside looking in on goal difference. and then Hull City are a point back in ninth. Um, at the bottom, Coventry City are a point above the drop. Uh, they haven't won in 5 games though. Portsmouth are over Portsmouth. They're a point above the drop over Portsmouth, I should say. Stoke are 2 adrift in 23rd. Birmingham are 9 adrift at the bottom of the championship. Sky Bet League One, Bolton, top of the league by 4. Barnsley in the second promotion spot, literally on just goal difference over Salford City. Plymouth, Cardiff, and Peterborough United fill out the rest of the playoffs. Wrexham and Charlton and Oxford and Chesterfield down in 10th are all a point on the outside looking in. Peterborough got to be careful too because they haven't won in 5 games. At the bottom, Milton Keynes above the drop by 3 points over Carlisle United. Blackpool are 4 adrift in 22nd. Wickham are 6 adrift in 23rd. Doncaster haven't won in 5, and they're now 9 adrift at the foot of League One. League Two, Southend United, who, by the way, came up from the National League, are still leading. They're leading the league by a point over Crewe Alexandra, who are comfortably over Bristol Rovers by 5 points. Bristol a point above the playoff places, which include Yeovil, Wigan, York, and Mansfield. Bradford City, 4 wins from their last 5. They are outside, looking in by just 4 goals in the goal difference. Crawley are a point back. Forest Green have lifted themselves out of relegation with a win in their last game. They are above the drop by a point over Colchester United. Cheltenham still have not won a game. They've gone 32 games winless. That is brutality, man. That is just throwing the damn towel. They are 22 points adrift at the bottom of the Football League. Vanarama National, Worthing lead the league by 4 points over Scunthorpe. South Shields, Oldham Athletic, AFC Sudbury, Solihull Moors, and Macclesfield, the last of which Zig is obviously at, and they are above Kidderminster and Port Vale, who are on the outside looking in by 8 points. So good cushion for a Mac there. 13 to play. Um, Down at the bottom, Ultracham have pulled themselves out of the drop. Them and Northampton are 2 points above. Dorking have dropped in. Dagenham and Redbridge 4 drift. Boston United also 4 drift. They haven't won in 5. Maidstone United have won their last game, but they're still 10 adrift at the foot of Vanarama National. Lastly, the level above us, in Central, still lead the way by 6 points over Garswood United, who are in the second promotion spot over Burskoff Richmond by 2 points. And then at the bottom, Billinge New Street still above the drop in 11th, but now it's over FC Sal, who have won their second game of the season over Blackpool Ren Rover. That's actually a big win. 3-0 as well. So FC Sal pull out a win. They pull within 4 points of safety. L4 FC are 5 adrift at the foot of the Liverpool Premier League First Division. That's Leagues in Focus. We're 4 days away. 3 about to be until the fixture. 2 until the transfer window closes. So there is that. For those on Twitch, you guys got the ads in 3 3/4 minutes. So just a heads up there. I think the most exciting thing, by the way, that 2025 is going to have in store, and I don't know if I've actually talked about this enough. I might have I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but the thing I like is very nice. It's returning to the gym. So I was doing really good last year, and from end of December through like 2 weeks to go before December ended, and maybe 1 week, but somewhere around there. Straight through to April, I was actually going to the gym pretty regularly, which was nice. It was really nice. But when my mom broke her back, um, and then my dad had a heat stroke, it kind of no, just leave to just wait. What? We're protected with Edison in order to take part in light training and matches. How much? How much do we have? Just leave to the physio. Um, all that went by the wayside when that happened, May to June, right? And then um, I never got back on track with it because just everything happening. So and then I was gonna go actually this week. Well, not this week, last week, and then I got sick. So it's just been like a fucking nightmare. Um, trying to get back, but yeah, I'm excited for that. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. Is like 2025, 2024 were like was all the obstacles, right? It was just all the obstacles. So now I'm like, or 2024 I should say was all the obstacles. So now I'm like, all that's pushed aside, right? Family health taken care of for the most part. You know, I'm taking care of myself better. I went to the doctors for the first time in years. Um, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to uh, not Jonathan Wynn, not for sale. He's at Bitten. Uh, I almost feel like what if I signed Brad and they gave and I developed him into a right wing. Uh, like he's still a free agent. This guy's still a free agent. I'm signing him. I don't. Okay, first off, now I know why you're a free agent. All of these damn demands. You're going to be a squad player. Your opening offer is far too. You're not a star player, mate. We're out of here. Now I know why he's a free agent. He's asking way too much. Way too much. Fairly professional. So I just don't understand why. Like, I'm sorry. Oh, he was a part of Newcastle Youth. He got released by Newcastle. Wow, no wonder he's so good for our level. I mean, so you over me. Good old above and beyond, man. Great, great group. Really good. Um, do love me a good above and beyond song. We're 4-11 favorites to draw 7-2. Tottenham 8-1 pre-match press conference. Let's kick this off with the first question from Keenan Blake at the Sporting Life. We could potentially become champions with one more. I don't know about that, mate. Could we? We're 15 points clear. If we win and Digmore lose, we would be 18 clear, but there would still be six to play. So no, this is factually incorrect. Oh yeah. Uh, uh, he is absolute top quality. Yeah. Yes. I think. Yep. Fairly expansive playing style goes up against more old school direct. How important is he's integral to what we do. Let's talk about. Yeah. Yeah. Can we expect Charlie Massier to get more first team opportunities? We need to be patient with him. What do you maybe Bolton? Where's their struggle this season? We'll see a resurgence in the near future. Cool. That was basically see you soon. Thanks, Duck God. Thank you for hanging out, brother. I appreciate you. So, praises Cowan. That's fine. We're moving on. We are 1 day away. So, told you January is going to be a little rough to get through. By the way, um, this day is going to be really rough to get through because it's the close of the transfer window. So all the freaking transfers are getting finalized now. So now we got to wait for the CPU to move all the players around. It's 9 a.m. in the game. They got to finalize all the deals, move all the players. So hang tight. Now this is. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. Oh, man. That's our star goalkeeper. Fuck, man. Uh, he's so good. Like Brot is so freaking good. Like maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that is the plan. Is I'm going to send him to the specialist without a shadow of a doubt. But maybe the idea is to look for a backup goalkeeper because Bishop is okay, but he's not. I mean, he's not great, and Rowlands is awful. So. Uh, We're into 215. Fuck, that sucks, man. This is only like the second injury that Brat's had for his time at the club. Like he's not injury prone at all. He's done very well, but like, and that's right before the game too. That oh man, that's brutal. Shit. Ah, God, Brat has done so much for this club in terms of the saves he's made and just the games he's kept us in and damn. Damn. He made an appearance for the under 19s in Germany as well. Like just insane the level that he's at brought. So oh no. But well for just the second time, uh, Dwight Bishop is coming into the side. West Ham beat Rotherham in the championship. Like if I go to Broad here and I go to history, Broad has 72 clean sheets in 142 games played. He's only won player of the match 3 times, but he's really 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 good. Like, I mean, his highest rated season was last season, so he's just getting better. So absolutely brutal. We are the marquee matchup. We are expected to win. We are potentially in trouble. I took a snip to post to and I have posted it to the CLG Discord as well to see what they're at. So Spartan Youths. Oh, I see Blockbuster. Spartan Youths. Man, that's good. Those kits are good. I gotta say. I just saw them again for the second time. I'm like, phew. Poor Brock. Poor us, man, as a team, bro. Poor us. So, at least the freaking window's closed. Thank God. Um, I'm doubtful, but I'm gonna play. It's just a gashed arm. It's no big deal. So, all right. Foster's back. We win with Iribarren, impressive. Oh, Marine always gives us a tough time. Um, Sam Mulholland in the third minute for Marine under 18s. They went 1-0 up. O'Day Iribarren in the 18th leveled it. It was the 1-1 at the break. Jordan Patrick in the 51st made it 2-1 for us. And then Iden Wardrobe, who's having a hell of a season, actually scored again in the 88th. Neil Robertson got one back for Marine under 18s in added time at the end of the second half. Yeah, he has 12 goals in 30 games as a defensive midfielder. Hang on, hang on. Aiden Wardrobe has 12 goals. I mean, uh, these are what? Well, he's got six of them are penalties, are they not? Or is it 8 and then 6 missed? So, but he's got 4 goals from open play as a defensive midfielder. That's pretty good. Um, but we win 3-2. FC Halifax and Macclesfield under 18s both did not win, which means we are 10 clear. Weldstone could go second and make it 9, but we are for now 10 clear in the under 18s league, and we only have 9 to play in that league as well. So we're winding down the season. Tauntington United and us, the big one. Crompton play Digmore. That's a massive fixture. Man, if they draw and we win, we will be, what? 17 clear with 6 to play. That's going to put us within a win of winning the title. So, uh, okay, we're going to take the opposition instructions, but all the rest are just so. They have good connections here. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Okay. I'll start, even though I got the gashed arm. Broad is out 4 to 6 weeks with a broken hand. Everybody else fit as can be, and by the looks of it. So, uh, yeah, everybody else is fit. Oliver Rowlands comes in. He's named as the backup goalkeeper because I always use one of the subs, one goalkeeper. Okay, you're gonna wait because we have got match day yet again. Let's get it. Frack is troubled. Oh, because he's nervous about his battle. Okay, that I get. That I get. When they say they don't feel comfortable with the role. You've played it for 100 plus appearances. All right, one change to their starting lineup from the previous fixture. So, point finger. Uh, I don't want to say we can potentially go because we can't. So that didn't motivate anybody. Uh, let's get into it though. Tauntington United, the 4-2-3-1. They're 3-2 in their last 5. We are 5-0 in our last 5, and a 4-1-1-3-1, really a modified 4-2-3-1. There's the league table. Here's the teams being let out. And Tauntington United will get us underway. They're in the yellow, we're in the blue. Let's see how we do. All right. Well, we've scored early in each of the last two games. Let's see how we do this time. Oh, that's absolutely skyrocketed over. So, Parks has had to put that out. I've actually had the early highlights here. I'm not feeling too good about this, man. Talon's got the corner, at least the start, I should say. I'm not feeling too good about the start. Toltington are a team that can find form. ZBNZ has been, he had a great first half of the season. He's been a little quiet since. That's a bad turnover. We are away. That's the end of the highlight. So, 11th minute at midfield. Cookie, Saccone, Kuhn, Frack, myself, Jack, Parks. Come on, Parks. There's no option open. Jack's got it. This might go back to Parks, actually. Should really crowd in the midfield. Jack. Myself. I'm sorry, that's Parks. Twinkle. That's a bad turnover. Robinson's cut that out. ZBNZ. Towel. And that's run through. Offsides on Sabo. So. Man, 20 minutes. Nothing doing. Here's Parks. Shima's Parks. Twinkle. Come on, Twinkle. Oh, my God. Twinkle. Such a bad ball. Now they're breaking. Sayer. Bull. Barlow, Robinson, and ZBNZ. He had to go. It's way over the top, though. So that break came of nothing. Came to nothing, I should say. Here's Bishop now. Jack. I'll make note. I need to sign a third goalkeeper this offseason. So. Cookies. Myself. Spaps. Good ball to Snicky. Find the space. Oh, they've tried to thread the needle there, and it just collapsed on them. So. Hope. Parks. Jack. Come on, Jack. Good ball. Yeah. I just pressed too early. I thought that was going for Snicky for a minute. We've done well to win the second ball. Cookies. Deflection. No. Cookies has also been booked, so he's off tackles. And why? What is he, nervous? He's nervous. Just calm down, man. Touchline shouts. Encourage. Oh! Now he's probably overwhelmed by the feedback. No, he's still nervous. You could have cut that out, Frack. You should have cut that out. Now Towel has it. That's a good cross, but it's going to be blocked for a corner. Here's Cowan. Corner. Snicky's cleared. Towel has it. Oh, what a save, Bishop. He comes in for his first appearance in over a year, and he's made a big save at the first time of asking. Here's Whitting and ZBNZ. Sabo. They're breaking. Towel. Oh, let's run all the way through. How the hell has that run all the way through? Whitting, Fife, and NZBNZ, Barlow, Robinson. Oh, I don't know if that was an attempted cutout, but it was poor. Sayers got it. Savo back to Sayer. Offsides. Flag's going up. So Sayers offsides. Konikun, Snicky, Sheamus, Twinkle. Yeah, just take the ball wide, Sheamus. You don't have to cut it back like that. Twinkle, what a curling ball. Whitting's put that out for a corner. I didn't realize Fraxman booked now. That's a corner. Whipped in, headed up, headed away. Akonikuns brought it down. Free kick. Free kick in an attacking area. And Sabo has been cautioned. Now here's Sheamus. Whips this in. Back post. Snicky. Oh. Hope got to it. All right. Highlight's not over. Good win from Frack. I gotta shut the blinds in a minute here. It's getting dark. Turn on the spare light as well. Twinkle. Oh, he's found Akonikuun. Come on, Akonikuun. Play with your back to goal, mate. Turn towards goal. Akonikuun. Oh, what a save. Ah. That's fine. That's always fine. Sheamus dove away by Barlow. Here's Akonikuun. And another free kick. Cowan almost carbon copied the Sabo foul. Or the Sabo foul, but it's not going to be... Oh, what a save from Hope. It wasn't going to be a booking, so I'm going to say. How'd that fall on my left boot? Still didn't go in. Still we press. Back post. It's still headed up. Parks has come down with it. Frack has got it. Frack took a heavy touch. It's bouncing around like a pinball. It's a throw-in. Spaps. Oh, good cross. Snicky over. All right, 0-0 at the break. We've had .92 xG. Guys, stop being nervous. Nervous, aggressive. Like, there's no need for that, man. Just play your game. We've been through the ringer so many times. Just we know what to do. Bull. Oh, Whitting's taking a caution. That's 2 bookings each now. Sheamus, Parks, Jack, myself, Jack. Oh, cut down nicely by Snicky. Come on, Cookies. Good touch. Oh, Hope's just put it over the top. Well, we have a lot of chances, but we're not scoring. And oh, what a save from Hope. How did he keep that out? How is he kept it? He's got to be on like a 7.3 or some shit. Their keeper. Sheamus, was he off? No, Frack. Myself. Come on, that was bad. It's cleared up field, but it will fall to Jack. Yeah, he's on a 7.2, their keeper. Myself. Oh, said it to no one. God, I hate this because Cookies he's okay now. He's listened keenly. He might get to nervous, but like we're gonna put in our boy Simon Roger Mukendi, who's come in. Oh, good cutout. McKendy, whenever we need a goal, man, he's there. Whenever a big goal needs to be scored, he manages to do it. That is a corner. I put him on a little early. I understand. Oh no, he's just come on now in the 55th. I put him on about 5 minutes early. It's not too bad. Cookies might be the next one to go for maybe Sam Wellman. Uh, and then I have a choice to make between Norris coming in for someone on the defense like Frack, or maybe like Spaps or Kuhn for Joe Jones, another guy who can really head the ball. Snicky bring the ball forward. What have they got? And they just let the ball get taken off them by Barlow. At least it'll come back to us. Parks has got it. Jack. Twinkle. Akunikun still with his back to goal. Finds Mukendi. Mukendi back for Parks. Twinkle. Akunikun. Snicky. Myself. Spaps. The ball should have gone here. The ball needs to go here. Finds Cookies offsides. Cookies is offsides. Cookies is not offsides. I thought Cookies was offsides. Maybe he kept him on. I don't know. That's got to be really close. We are going to see a replay. It is very close, but it is on sides. We have taken the lead at Tottington, who are playing us real freaking tough. So now that gives me options. Twinkle might be the next sub. Frack actually probably should be the next sub. But we are going to make an offensive sub probably first before we take Frack off. And that will be... oh, no. Back post. Sabo's going over. Sabo's going over. Well, we'd rather stay on the bench, struggling to meet the pace of the match. You'll pick it up. I just said that like I'm some sort of dad. Like, oh, you'll pick it up. my stupid ass. Joe Jones will come on for a Konikun. I'm losing my best free kick taker, but he stayed on. That's a good tackle from Parks. Really good ball movement to get to McKendy in a lot of space. McKendy driving inward so that the overlap couldn't have been done towards the outside. Now it's Cookies. Cookies just kept that in play. Spaps, Twinkle, and he's blasted that. Absolutely blasted that. So Joe Jones comes on for a Konikun. Here's myself with a free kick. Oh, that's off the wall. I can't score him like a Konikun can score him. That's he can score free kicks, man. I just took him off, of course, but he is by far and away our best free kick taker. At least when you're going for goal. Jones, that's going right to Hope. 20 minutes left. We are protecting a 1-goal lead. It might be Frack that comes next. I think Frack is coming off for Harry Norris next. Here's Snicky. Snicky. Okay, you do the cutback. Oh, good. Oh, he's going for McKendy. That's out for a corner, though. I'm going to let them go into the corner here, and then I'm going to select Harry Norris to come in. Frack straight in the center. Parks heads it back up. Towel diving header. Parks has got it again. This pass cut out. They're breaking. Nice cut out, Twinkle. Harris is now on. Parks. Twinkle. Meant over the top for Snicky. That might be a corner. That is a corner. Parks. It's whipped up. It's headed away. I've run it down. Twinkle. Mukendi. I thought he could have given it to Parks there. I thought there was enough space. Now you guys got to watch for the counter. Good win, Parks. Good win, Parks. McKendy. Cookies. Go wide. Spaps. Go wider. Norris. Whip it. We'll whip it real good. Oh, that was a terrible whip. That was terrible. It is our throw, but that was awful. Cookies. Did he stay on? Yes, Joe Jones off the bar. Off the bar. Now they break. Sabo, Cohen, Fife, over the top. Sabo might have been off. Doesn't matter. We won it all. Fuck. Okay. I just got booked. Spaps. Myself. What a ball. What a touch, Norris. Norris just slower than all the rest of us. Oh, good move. Good move to get free. McKendy, no. Corner. Parks whips it in. Joe Jones over the top. Damn. Damn, that was right there. That was right there. Parks heads it away. Jones. 2 minutes left. Forward from Mukendi. Oh, come on, man. Go inside. Mukendi, come on, man. See the pass. Yes. Onside. Cookies. What a save. How have we not scored? How have we not scored that on that breakaway? Jack with the corner. A minute to go. They're playing us fucking tough as shit, man. But then, headed up, not out. And now it's headed out by Bull. Cookie's got it. It's coming back in. Jack, onside, Spaps, turns, shoots over the top. Corner. If anything, this should play the timeout. 25 seconds left. Jack with the corner. Oh, snicky. No, that was in ZBNZ that got ahead to it. Jack. Come on, Jack. Now he's just waited it out. And the ref's not even going to let him take the corner. I thought the ref was going to give him the corner. Cookies in the 62nd is the only goal. I thought for a second we could get FM'd. But we're not. We did not look our best. But we still got the result. So. I gotta shut the blinds and stuff. So let's clean up this episode, and then we're gonna go to a break. Big question is, what are the results elsewhere around the grounds as well? Um, so right. Bolton Waresdale 3-0 over Burnley United at home. Sinclair in the 8th from the spot. Roberts 4 minutes later, and then Gelsthorpe in the 80th minute, as means that Bolton Waresdale lift off the bottom of the table with a big win. They're still 6 adrift. They've got 6 to play. CMB Welly Scorpions. Cullen in the 15th for CMB meant it was 1-0 at the break for the host. Chadwick was dismissed from play in the 52nd. It would take Williams just 2 minutes after that to give CMB the advantage. A big win over the Welly Scorpions because it pulls them level on points with the Welly Scorpions, now just in the drop by 11 goals on the goal difference. Crompton, Digmore, it's a draw. Longello for Digmore on the road in the 46th, but Rogers for Crompton pulled it back in the 80th. They level 1-1, which means we go 17 clear at the top now with just 6 to play. It's over now. And then again, Haslington St. Mary's is a part of a wild match. This time against the Wigan Rovers. Swinglehurst in the 24th put Haslington St. Mary's ahead, but man, in added time at the end of the first half meant they went level at the break at 1-1. What a wild match this is. By the way, Swinglehurst in the 55th put Haslington St. Mary's 2-1 up. Wigan Rovers leveled 20 minutes later through Mann, who got his brace. So 2 braces, 1 for Swinglehurst, 1 for Mann. Then the madness. Thorburn in the second minute of added time at the end of the second half. Scott in the third minute of added time at the end of the second half made it 4-2. Rushton in the fifth minute of added time at the end of the second half made it 4-3, but Haslington St. Mary's just ran out of time, and Wigan Rovers pick up a big win. They move up to fourth. Haslington St. Mary's drop to 10th. And that's where they stand. They're point adrift from safety. So we are 17 clear with 7 to play, right? Or 6 to play, something like that. Anyway, I just had it on the screen. Gosh darn it. I do actually somewhat pay attention. Um, but what do you call it? We'll see in a moment once the processing is done. The nervy 1-0 win, but it is a 1-0. We got Crompton next, by the way. We got a really tough. We got Crompton and Digmore back to back, bro. Damn. It ain't football. Not easy, man. Um, why is clinching the title got to be against the 2 other title contenders? They got to be against the 2 toughest teams in the division. But Tottington played us tough, man. I can see why they ran off 6 in a row earlier this season. That is a that's a tough little team that we just played here. So anyway, we still got what 5 hours left on tonight's stream. We're gonna play through probably at least another 3 to 4 matches. Tomorrow, Age of History 3, and then I'll try to set the schedule tomorrow for the next 5 to 6 weeks. I'll try to use tomorrow to set the schedule for the next 5 to 6 weeks. But we want to play some games. We're going to bring back F1 again. We're going to bring back Action Timing in probably. We're going to play a little more Pangya. We're going to play Age of History 3. Um, this should be good. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. So at St. Anne's, cookies. No post-match press conference. Okay. I was waiting to end the episode because I thought we were going to get a post-match press conference, but there is none. So with that, this is the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. This was CLG FC episode 150, and we'll see you for the next one. Until then, take care.